And we are going to be today working on our lovely, giant, overly complicated fairy castle build that we've been working on forever. I love seeing it on the map up here. It fills in nice, but I can tell I need to add some of these like pinky trees in um to our build. There's some in the front. I need some here. So we'll do some of that. And I added a few things. I didn't get to work on this one off stream as much as I wanted to so that we could get closer to a finishing point. So we're just going to like barrel in and see what we can do today to get this sucker finished, right? That's the goal at least. Let me see here. Oh, my poor nosy. Okay. All right. So I'm going to pull that up. I don't know if I'm ready for another expansion pack, guys. I barely got to do anything in this one. I mean, mainly we're builders. So when there's a new one, we're going to build with it. But, like, what the heck? I forgot I left myself in the Sims 3 camera. I'm not so used to that one. Yeah, so I added this little covered bridge kind of thing. I think I need to change the roof color here to match, or make this one dark and this one light. I haven't decided yet. I kind of like it. I'm not 100% sold on it yet. Um, that was pretty much the extent of what I did off stream. And then I added, see, what did I do? Okay. I added in kind of a little bit of garden space over here, just kind of filling stuff in. I put some lighting in. So we have these like trees that came with Enchanted by Nature. These are like floor lamps. They're supposed to be indoor, but I feel like they look really good outdoor. I had other lamps out here, but I don't know. The idea of these just growing and we'll kind of cover them with greenery, I think that works. And then I think, I'm not sure if this one is from Enchanted by Nature. I think it is. Like this guy. But we can't, like, for some reason, it won't let us clone the debug from Enchanted by Nature. I don't know why. So, let's put the lights back on. Take a look at this. Do I want to change this? Maybe I do. I do kind of like that a little bit lighter. We can make this one a little bit darker. What do we got? Like, so that they look slightly different? I don't know yet, though. We'll keep them the same for right now. All right. So, I think I'm going to keep this way. I like it. I like it.
Order
Uh-oh.
up.
Brown sugar oat milkshake and espresso. Were you just seeing what I changed? Because you, as a mod, can see that I was doing stuff with it. Welcome in, Billy. Billy's like, I want to see what you did. I just made the cup a little smaller and then added some words. Because I was like looking back at things and I'm like, that cup was huge. So, yeah. All right, let's get an idea of what we want to finish in this build. So, we have the whole upper level here to finish. This is done. Fantastic. Don't think there's much else I'm going to add in here. Inflation great. I think it was just a little too big. Did you not think it was too big? Took up a great bit of the thing. I'm kind of just taking a look at what we have to do. Okay, so we have this little patio space to do, and then the upper level, and I think we are working on the lower level. Yeah, so let's finish this up in here. It's not shrinkflation. We need like vines. Oh, I have to.
Hello there.
Love your vibes. Add me on Discord. Really? It's so
Oh,
early.
no.
Thanks, Billy. So early, friends. What the heck? Oh, love your vibes. That's so funny. It didn't get any cheaper, but it got smaller. Sounds like inflation to me. I mean, kind of. I guess that's what that is. I guess you're right. I'm trying to see what chairs I use. Okay. You're right. You're not wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong. Just saying stop calling me out for things. You know what I mean? I like the paranormal ones. I mean, you could use the same vibes, but slightly different. Where are the paranormal? Are they dining? Yeah. Kind of crazy. All right. So we've got this little apothecary table. I was trying to figure out what we're going to do in this area, which I think is where we're going next. I know it's kind of silly, but I think we're going to make this a little coffee spot. So this is a community lot, and it's kind of going to be one of those ones you can come to and do whatever you need to do on it. Not a house. We'll have bedrooms, but not a house. And kind of just see how it goes. Okay. Like, I don't want to put any computers in. I'm tempted not to. But I'm also tempted to try and put a couple of them in. Just not down here. I don't know what the heck you're going to use the desk for down here then, but you know. All right, what's this one? No! Wrong thing. This one. There we go. There's not much I want to do in this room. I do want to keep this pretty simple. We'll probably add some plants and whatnot. I think that's mainly what we want to do. I want this to sit on here. Oh, I forgot to put the cheats on, friends. Lots of bubble popping for you guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, I like that one. It kind of looks like it could sit on there, so that's good. And then maybe we'll use our book as like a faux shelf right here. There we go. Oh wait, no, this can come over this side. I mean, we can kind of put them in here, but not it doesn't work as well. Okay. Now that I put all the cheats on, we have to scroll all the way down. Yes. Oh, get on there. Yeah, good job. Put a little black cat in there. I think that's good. There's not much light in here. Should I put? I don't think I need more light. Let's see. No, I kind of like it darker, right? I think it looks cute. So let's put maybe something over here. I'm not sure what though. We put a table. This guy. Maybe. Maybe. Clutter. We can clutter it up and work from there. And then we need brooms and stuff. Okay. I don't know why those would be there. Like, I want something with like a lot of this. A little drink tray. That's kind of cute. I feel like we should put one of the actual drink tray things. Like, I think they're in appliances. It's like the hot cocoa one or something like that. It'll make for a nice mess while you're playing your games, guys. That's all. That's what I strive for. Let's make a mess. Put a pizza thing in here so everybody's making pizzas. Oh, sweet. Look at these. Those are cool. Oh, wait, are they not in here? I was pretty sure they're in here. Drink tray? Drink trays. Okay. Oh, there we go. Sugar cane or this one? I think I'll leave the fake one in here for right now. Oh, all right. That works. I'm not going to put any skills in here. I think we'll go with this guy. Like that. Beautiful. Okay. Their milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Okay. I think that works. We can add some more of the ivy as well. Kind of just in there. That looks like jamming. That's right. Jam out, friend. Jam out. I love a good acoustic version of like a poppy bop song. I don't know why. There's something just interesting about listening to how people slow things down. All right. I want something here. I'm thinking it's probably going to be a plant. Maybe like the one from Paranormal. This one could work. It's almost too small, this guy. Right? Like, just a wee guy. Needs to be a big guy. Where's the one from Paranormal? Big old palm tree. And we can put these in. Put them over doors before and it just didn't work, though. I don't know. We'll use that later. Palm tray. Dead cow plant, perhaps. Throw these guys in here. And you can throw something in there with it. You know what I mean? You can always mix and match your plans. What else we got? This guy, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Fill it in a little bit, you know? All right. And then we could put one of these guys up here. I love the idea of putting these little plants in here. There we go. Yeah, I don't really want to do too much in here. I think that room's fine. Meant to be kind of like a little workroom. This, I'm not sure what we're going to use this for. It's almost like a nectar making, but Do we really want to put all the activities in here? I guess you could, right? Should we make it a super sim place where we just put every freaking activity we can in here? Go down here. That works. I mean, maybe we will. We've got enough room for everything. I do like these bookshelves, but oh, that's purple, right? Yeah, not purple. We want like the dark brown. Yeah, there we go. And then like benches over here. We can move this guy so it's there. And then we can put some benches in here. Did I use benches? Okay, these are my exterior benches. Did I use any interior ones yet? I don't think I did. And then we have to figure out these rooms, which I think they might not. Yeah, I was gonna try and change this so that we had stairs that go up from here instead. Which can we do? Can you do a stairwell that goes like this? I can't have it be like right above it. Interesting. Okay. We could put it right here and move the door. And then there's like stairs up. But I like the idea of it coming up through there. I don't know. We'll have to see if we want to keep that stairwell in. Let me delete this. All right. We wanted benches. Benches, benches, benches. This one. All right. So, like this one kind of fits the vibe we're building here. Like we could have it down here. Right? They're not super comfortable, but I don't think they're really meant to be. But they're base game, and that's nice. That's nice. What do I want to do here? We can put a table in over here. Maybe. Something fun on it. What do we want to put on it, though? Like that? I feel like it's a good place to put more books. Everywhere is a good place for books, apparently. Oh, there's this thing which we can throw in. There we go. We'll put like the little books on here. That works. Just a llama. Just a llama hanging out on a table. Okay. Yeah, I think that's okay. I'm okay with that. This guy's probably gonna go over here. Not another table. We'll just put that there. Bring another lamp. Really simple decoration stuff, guys. All right. So then we have in here was our gardening area. So that I'm going to consider done. This I'm not putting too much into. We could probably put like a chess table or two down here. Maybe we use the upstairs for the chess though, right? Like in here. This seems like a good place for chess. I think that's nice. Activities. Knowledge. We could put a, like, telescope out here. Because, you know, that's a good idea. We'll have to test it, I guess. I think that'll work there. Do you have a better one? The one from werewolves is more fitting. But maybe if we just change the color a little. Like, I think this one looks like it fits in a little bit more, though. If you want a telescope, you can put a different one in. Yeah. Lovely. Okay. So let's put some chess tables up here. Let's see, which ones do we want to use? Probably that one, right? Just a little bit of chess out here in the patio. And you can kind of relax. Make it over here better. I almost want it in front of the windows, right? Yeah. I like that idea. Okay. All right. That works there. My phone's blowing up. Stop making my phone blow up, everybody. Cheers. I think I'm just gonna grab these dining chairs. Yeah. All right, let's see. Oh, it's very dark in here. Very dark. All right, we're going to take these out. I want to try to make sure we maintain all the same lighting that we can. I don't mind this one. We can use that. But for these slightly exterior spaces, I want to use these ones. It's one of the things that I feel like helps when you're making these big builds. Oh, wait. They're not even. It's okay. We're not gonna linger on it. We're not gonna linger on it, friends. We can pull this guy over here. Pop him at a slight angle. Just a slight one. If I can. Yeah, like that. Okay. Then we'll grab that one again. Okay, we'll put that guy there. This guy in here. Let's figure out, yeah. Like, so this side, I think what we could put over here is trying to think what we would do over here. Because we could put another cauldron. I feel like that's always helpful. There's not really any other skills. That's fun. Put a hobby board. Oh yeah. No. Okay. Not really any other skills. Although we could put some music. That could be fun. You know, you're out here playing chess and somebody's over there playing the guitar. No, no, no. Recreation. What do we got? What do we think? Washer dryer, play tent. Oh, okay. Like, what's that one? Oh, arcade. Perfection. Uh, maybe it's just a shelving thing. Like, like something like this out here. No, that's too indoory. Needs to be an outdoor type of thing. Hmm. An accent table, I suppose. An outdoor accent table. Put this guy in here. And then we can put stuff on the wall there. Maybe some shelves. Which shelves are going to... No. It would have to be in keeping with everything else. We grab our floating wreckage shelves. Like that. And I think I'm going to pull that down. Like that. There we go. Okay. And then... Can I put... Yeah. I say, we can kind of put this plant on that shelf. We just have to pretend real hard. There. Okay. What else? Clutter. What else can go on there? Grab some coffee. Let's think. All right. I should probably put the lights on. There we go. That's helpful. We could put some like pots. I feel like these are missized personally. They're so small compared to like some of the plants. I don't know. Slightly missized. That's all. Put some planting stuff out here. That'll work. I don't need to fill it, but I want a few things on there. What's gonna work though? Ooh, a cask? Can have a drink while you're doing stuff. Look at the cute little bunny. Okay, I like this guy. Yeah. It's only a little creepy. Don't worry about it. It's only a little creepy. I don't know. We shouldn't need that here. That's probably going in here. We'll just leave that in there. Pop some boxes in here too. Yeah. I don't know why. We're just filling in space. Okay. Good. Back up here. Kind of need a painting right there, huh? All right, we'll come back to that. That's good. Oh, maybe one of these guys. Like downstairs on the desk. I like that idea. Okay. Probably gonna want the outdoor bench area too for the front porch. So we'll bring that up. Yeah. Kind of have to help place that a little bit. Playtesting this thing is gonna be a pain in the butt. Do I not have any lights here? Oh, I only have that one. And I like that, but we definitely need some kind of exterior lighting. So what do we have down here? I think we have this thing. What is that? Is that my exterior? Or should we stick with these guys? Which one do we like? I feel like I like that look a little bit better. But I like those on there, so I want to keep them similar. So let's go. We want to keep the same lighting. It helps. Four Talon's lamp, come to me. And bigger. Okay. Better. All right. So then we have this one, which I think is mostly done. We'll pop a bench in here. And we'll put this guy maybe right here. Maybe not that guy. Maybe the other guy we use. Yeah. Trying to keep as much of it similar as I can. Lance. Okay. No, not that one. I need something different. Like this guy, maybe? I feel like there should be like multiple different kinds of plants everywhere. Except for that guy. He doesn't fit anywhere. The barrels are kind of cool. Throw a barrel out here. This is so safe. Don't talk about it. It's fine. Don't talk about it. It's fine. Like this guy in here. Maybe a little smaller. There we go. I don't know about that guy. The little. They have a different color. Oh, there we go. Yeah, just not the purple. Perfect. And then probably a little lamp here. Because it's very dark. It's very dark. Did we use? What did we use? These guys? I don't think we have any lighting outside yet, right? Lamp wise. Okay. Yeah. That's a very simple room. It's just for chess. Perfectly fine. But should we have one of these here? No. I don't think we should. I think we'll just stick with this. We could put one of these guys in here if we wanted a little more light. I like it. Okay. I like that you can see the lighting from outside. Yeah. These are just going to be more like tables. So, and maybe some planters. So I'm just going to steal this guy and I'm going to put a couple of them out here. There's never going to be enough Sims to come to this. It's always going to be like empty, I'm sure. But that's okay. I'm going to make it like a smaller amount of people this one. Yeah. No, it looks better full. It looks better full. Why is this one screwed up? Okay. There we go. Nice. Sometimes doing these community lots, it's about like finding that sweet spot in your decoration that makes it easier for you to copy and paste things and make it cohesive, you know? And that's generally what I like to get to. So, I kind of want planters here. Like, we could use some of the stuff. Like, there's the fake one from, yeah, Eco Lifestyle that's kind of cool. Where you have people like, I wish this was like a real planter that we could plant things into. I like that one. We could use some. No, we're not going to use something like that. It's like we could use that. Maybe something like that. And then we can do a gardening box. I'm gonna go down here, grab a garden planter, back up. I feel like that's the one thing in all of these that you need is just more gardening, you know? That's what you should have in any of these builds. Is just 90% plants. Not plumbing, plants. And then you kind of have to space it so that they can get to it. Oh, goodness. Oh, the poor nose. Trying not to be gross, guys. Okay. Breathe. Remember, like, cough drop commercials? I don't know if there are cough drop commercials anymore, but I just remember, like, breathe, my pasty friend. I feel that. I feel that one. There's different colors for the plant? I didn't know that. Okay. There you go. So we have this little like gardening area over here, which is kind of cute. I don't know if we can change this guy. Yeah. Kind of cute. And we'll move it so that hopefully it is useful. I feel like this backspace right there is not going to be as useful. We can pull it out. We'll pull it out. All right. I think that'll work. Okay. Yeah, I like that. That is cute. We've got a lot going on in this build, man. A lot of stuff. A lit of stuff. Okay, let's go get the potting stuff. Yeah. Much ado about planting. There we go. This kind of clutter just makes it look lived in, right? Like, I don't want it there. Let's put it over here so that they can maybe use the planter properly. No, it's a little too light, right? I want it to be darker, but I might as well just leave it the way it was. Okay, so silly things, but you know what? It's fine. Okay. I don't. What if we did a stairwell up here? So I have a bathroom here, which is perfectly fine. But what if we did something like this? Right? And then we put the stairwell up here. Because this just looks bad. I'm not a fan of that being like that. Unless we do something to make it not look bad. Let's see what we can do with it. If we can make it work, great. If not, then we're in trouble. I couldn't think of any other way this guy could situate in here that wouldn't be like in the middle of the room. You know what I mean? We don't have spiral staircases. So the idea, I guess, is it's meant to be a spiral staircase. So I guess that's not horrible if we want to treat it that way. And then we can come down here, grab our fence. We have to draw it. And then I guess can't do a cut across. So we're just going to have to pretty much outline the stairwell itself. I mean, maybe that works better as just having it like this faux spiral staircase. And then what we can do is actually make this all one room. Like this. And I'm thinking this area is going to be where we would have like computers and stuff. There's another bathroom here. And then another one here. I just figured we probably wanted more than one bathroom. Well, why is that there? Get out of there. So I think that'll work. Why is there a tub? Because this was supposed to be an actual like house. When I first built it, I was thinking, oh, we'll have bedrooms. And then I'm like, this is too big. But I don't think having a shower is a bad idea. Maybe not that one, though. Not that one. It can't be too modern. So it has to be like. I'm gonna say it has to be like the vampires one, right? Like that. To me, that makes the most sense. Let's see what colors we have. Do that one. I like it. It gives the sim an ability to like clean up. I think those are important. When I build a community lot, I want them to have everything. We could use this as our super sim fairy castle, like mega place. We would have to see what all we would need. Do you think we could do it? I feel like we could. Where do we want this? Do we put the toilet over there? Probably makes sense, right? We're gonna try. We're gonna try to fit every bit of stuff that we can in here. We'll change those out as we go. So then, yeah, then I don't have to worry about putting any kind of stairwell situation here. I'm just going to put, I think, benches out here. This makes sense to me. Maybe another, like, what do we want to put out here? I think that works. You can kind of fall over the edge here, but I can't put the fence in because it'll ruin. I think it ruins the. It just doesn't come in. That's fine. Dash fine. Okay. Okay, wait. Can I fix it though? I don't think I can. Oh, maybe. Oh, okay. Whoopsies. Wait a minute. Whoopsies. Yeah. I mean, it looks silly, but it's better. Okay. Um. Yeah, I like that. Okay. This area is pretty much finished. We could probably fit another table in, right? Like, if we really wanted to. So many seeds. I'm only gonna put like a couple at this one. Like that. Okay. I like looking at them at night. Where is it? Yay! The little like floating ones. When you're in live mode, they like float and bounce. Very cute. All right, so let's take a look at that. All right, that's good. That's good. All right, we are going to have a bedroom. So this is definitely going to be a bedroom. Bathrooms, I'm not super worried about making like extensive. What is that? Oh, it's this. Okay, we have to pull that down a little. Come down this way, friend. Okay, so I'm thinking like 3 beds in here, like that. It's gonna be too big, isn't it? Yeah. Shit, too big. I need tool. All right, that's okay. We can work with it. We can make it under 1 bed. Sorry, we'll use this for right now. We'll figure it out. I think then we can fit another bed in. Should we have 4? Then if you need to sleep, you have something. I don't think we need to go that far. Let's go to this. We'll put like a dresser. I feel like it's helpful to have this stuff if you're playing like actual super simmy kind of stuff. You know what I mean? No. Slightly tilted. Stop it. Stop it. Okay. And then kind of sorry. I was like moving you up and down like a crazy person there. What kind of furniture? I feel like we're using a lot of Magic Realm mixed with all this stuff. Not necessarily a bad mix. And we could have mirror in here as well, like against the wall over here. Can we put one in here? Like that's base game, but grabbing a cough drop, grabbing some coffee, saving the game. Don't forget to do all the things, guys. That's a good piece. I like this. Okay. Probably don't need 2 mirrors. But there is another, like, little one of those. That I don't like hearing random sounds when I'm streaming. I have headphones on. I probably shouldn't hear random sounds, but I think it was just the trash guys. Okay, so we do that. Take this out. And then let's grab this guy. Yeah, cool. I'm almost like we should make this strictly for them, but we'll make it like that. I think that works. I wish I had the Belagoth Secret Sanctuary. We could use the hidden bookcase door, but I think that's okay. I think that's fine the way it is. All right, so let's pop some plants in here. Always want some plants. I think we want to go with Realm of Magic stuff. Like the crystal creation stuff's also good. Make it bigger though. Yeah. Like put that in here. Maybe like that one. Okay. We're mixing and matching, friends. That's all. Mixing and matching. This guy. It doesn't have to be anything spectacular. I'm going to tell myself that. What else would we need in a bedroom? Probably like just the sleeping and probably curtains. This is probably a room that needs curtains. What have we used? We've got a lot of greenery. Oh, these guys. Okay. It's jazzy. Okay. See what we can do here. All right. Love it. A lot of curtains, but that's okay. You're gonna have them somewhere. And then greenery. I think we're gonna do these are like exterior ones. I like that they've made these ones from Enchanted by Nature work on the inside. I think. Do they look different on the outside? Oh, maybe they do. Why did they do that? Okay, this one's fine. No! Okay. I guess there's certain ones. Man, this camera is mad. Okay. The camera is mad. There's certain ones that are meant for certain things. That's all. Yeah, bit camera. All right. That like that. It's probably a really good place for the wall light. Do we think we can make that work? I love these lights. I'm just not sure I can make them work the way I want them to. It has to be the right section of greenery. All right, let's see. I have to go from above. Doesn't like it any other way. Okay. What are we changing the color of? Oh, I see. No. Probably this guy. Don't tell me what I can't do, design tool. Do we like that? I wish this matched better. Alright, hold on. We're gonna go Enchanted by Nature. Okay. So these guys. So we can kind of add in on them to make them seem like they work together a little bit better. I just want to make sure that the actual build is going to work. That's so funny. All right. I think that's all we're going to do there. And I think this guy actually might do better over here. And then these guys a little, oh, they look silly big. Dang it. Okay. Like that. Why do they have to look silly big? I wish, yeah. Slightly different, like a downward one. Do you know what I mean? Something to work with it a little bit better. What do we have downstairs? I think that's all these guys. Yeah. Maybe we can lead this way a little. No, it's floating. It's floating, friends. We can't. No, I don't like that. All right. I think we're okay. Pop in there. Maybe the ones from. He's an uppy guy. An ivy castle. I know it's a lot of ivy, but we're bringing the outdoors in. Okay, that's gonna work there. Then we can probably put some. So we've got this guy and those. I don't think we need any more lamps. The clutter. I feel like clutter wise, not much I really want to put on here. Little basket. Love the little woodland basket. It's my favorite. Okay. One of those. Can we change them? Yeah. I think the blue looks better, but we can change it. Secret goopy bottles. Ooh. I love a good secret goopy bottle. Why for? Okay. We're just gonna throw an eggplant on there and call it a day, right? Secret goopy bottles. Can you change colors? Yay. Okay. All right. That's pretty good. I don't want to, like I said, it's not going to be too much stuff. We can put maybe some stuff over here. Like, we'll just do this. I want it to be askew. We want it to be like this. And then like a plant in there. Like in here. Not 100% yet. So something in there. Maybe like a little chair. Or like a poof something. Like we could put these like poofs in. I don't like that poof. Not that poof. I know that we have. There's other poofs. Where are my other poofs? Oh, I love the little Ramsey. I know it's silly, but I love it. I feel like it looks very like um astrological symbol. Like, like it's just a little ram there. I love it. That's why I put that in there, and I know it probably seems weird for people, but that's why that's there. I was pretty sure there were more poof kind of chairs. Let's go see if we can find them. Yeah, like, yeah. Okay. We could put these guys in. I am not sure how well this guy's gonna fit with what we've got going on in here. That's not horrible. Gives it a little chair there. And then what do we put here? What goes here? Like another table? Like another little accent thing or like books. I'm a proponent of giant book stacks. I mean, why else would they let us have them if not to stack them repeatedly, right? Yeah, okay. We can change some of their colors. No, I like the yellow and the. There we go. All right. I think that works. I'm not going to put anything there. There's a lot on there. So I think the bedroom is pretty good. Like I said, it's just there for us if we need sleep. If we need it, it's there. All right, let's take a look. What did we do in this bathroom? We didn't use any overhead lighting, so we're going to just pull. We did use this, which is a completely different light. Is that okay? I think that's okay, right? It's only for the bathroom. Only the bathroom that gets this lighting. Maybe two in the big one. Who knows? I think that's okay. You don't need a lot of light in the bathroom. And then we want to probably get that up a little. Not that much. There we go. Yeah, I think that works. We could probably do two of these guys on this one at like slightly different angles. Just to give it a little funk, you know? Yeah. Okay. All right. What else did we do downstairs in the bathroom? Anything fun? She's a baby bathroom, so. Okay, we used this mirror and we used the vampire's toilet. So let's stick with that. I think that's cute. Get this one up like that. Oh, not quite that. Boop, like that. Beautiful. All right, we're going to grab this guy. Come on over here to our other bathroom if we can find it in the mess we've created. Ugh, this build. What happens when you get builds that are just a little bit out there in size? Okay, so we can get rid of this guy and we'll put in the vampires one. I think that's helpful. And we should probably change out the other sink as well. Right? And we could change the sink downstairs. This one. This vampires? Yeah. Do we just go full vampires slash vampire fairy in here? I think so. I think we do. Maybe we change this to match. Yeah. All right. Let's get rid of this guy. And then pull this guy in here. Beautiful. Guy. Nice about these toilets too is they take up a good portion of that like upper wall area. Not sure what to do here. Like it's so there's a nice little window in the bathroom, but it's so plain right there. I'm not sure what kind of decoration we could even put up there. Maybe from what is it? I don't think it's in wall decorations, right? From For Rent, they have that like medallion that goes up there that could be put there, perhaps. I mean, there's a lot of like cool things you can pop in, but where's the little like medallion? This thing, but like we make it bigger, right? And we pop it in here, and we find like a slightly different. I liked the dark one. That was kind of cool. Yeah. I think that's cool. I think that'll work. It just adds a little bit of something to it. The window's staying where it's staying. We've got the tub there, but I'm not worried about it. It is what it is, friends. We can put it there. It's fine. And we could put a chair in here because it's always nice to put a chair and then like they'll like randomly come and sit down in the bathroom. There's the little stool from I never know, like okay, so there's one from what is that? Horse Ranch. But I thought there was one that's just a plain one from Jungle Adventure. I'm not seeing it. Is it in like the miscellaneous one? Oh, it is. I don't know why. It is. I like that one because it looks like it could just be like a little baby table, but it's actually a chair. So we need a good plant. There's only so many good tall plants we can use. This guy's fun, but he's not for here. The yellow would be kind of cool. It's not tall enough though, is it? I feel like it's not tall enough. It's alright. It's alright, I guess. Okay, tall? No. Give me more tall plants, Sims. Do this guy. Kinda wacky colors do we got? Oh, purple? Nice. I don't like that. Okay. I don't like it. Get out of here. We should probably put like towels and stuff in, but like, man. Alright. This one will go through here. Learning the best route to find all your stuff, super important. I guess I'll give them toilet paper. I'm a toilet paper in front of you kind of gal instead of a toilet paper reaching behind. I don't know. Does anybody else have kind of like a when they're putting these on here? I guess for the sake of like you're playing with walls down, you kind of want to be able to see all the things. I was watching James Turner do his, and he specifically doesn't decorate walls that are going to be down during cutaway, which is kind of a fun way, but it's like so much stuff left undone. But it's probably not a bad idea, all things told. All right. I'm guessing we should do a towel rack on this wall. Pull this back up, get in here. What kind of towel rack? We could use this like really like that. Nobody cares about that towel rack. If they used it, it would be different, right, guys? If they were using these towel racks. They're new. I pulled stuff out of OBS. I'm so sorry, OBS. What has happened? What is. Oh, it needs to go in here. Oh no, what's happening? There we go. I fixed it. Don't be scared. Fixed you. All right, let's take a look at this one. Where do we want to have the towel in here? Probably just going to be right over there. And then please don't forget I need to do this the ceiling. I guess I should probably do that while I'm thinking about it, right? I am trying to get better about that. I'm trying to get better about doing the ceiling paint because honestly, hold on a second. There's a first person view, right? I don't think you can go into it when you are in build mode. Yeah, so like The Sims, so but that's okay. Yeah. Cause like I don't play this way, but I guess it makes sense if you do. I don't know. I never thought to think about the ceiling at all. But I mean, oh Jesus. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah. All right, let's do some ceilings. Let's do some ceilings. So how do we do ceiling? Ceiling. What color do we do for the ceiling? I feel like it would have to be some kind of like wood, right? Some kind of just plain wood. I mean, it would be a lot to do the castle, wouldn't it? The stone? Like, do we do this? I don't think that makes sense. I think it should be the same as this, right? We'll try it out. And then we'll change it if needs must. But the idea is if you are building a floor above, wouldn't it be that type of stone? I don't know. I don't know, guys. Let me get in the room. Get in there. What do you think? Should it be? Should it be the way it was? I don't
Huzzah!
Oh, hey, thanks for the follow, Great Catsby. All right, so we're
Hello there.
there. Soul, how's life treating you? All right, I think we'll leave that the way it is for right now. Let's give it a save. My brain will forget that we didn't save. Okay, so that one's all done. That's all done. Let's finish our treatment of the upstairs. So, bedroom. Let's pop in our carpets in the bathroom because we're kind to all those that come to stay here and do their work here. Um, and then we'll maybe work on this library slash computer area. Why not? We need to have computers. We need to have computers no matter what. Pop this guy here. And then pop this guy in here. I think what I'm going to do in this one is a wall sconce in there. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll work right in here. Probably seems weird to have it blocked off, but I like it. I like the idea that it's blocked off. Okay. We need books. We need seating. And we probably need just to add a bunch of desks in, right? So let's see what we're gonna do here. Probably put the walls down for a minute here. Oh, no, we can't. Never mind. You guys have to struggle. Not me. All right. What else? We have I think these guys, right? We mixed and matched. Yeah. Oh, it's a baby one. Sorry, baby one. I didn't want the baby one. I wanted the big one. This guy. Okay. Throw that guy in there. That guy over there. We've got all these different ones. They're not in the same place because Sims. So we're gonna find them. Is this a smaller one? It is a smaller one. We could have just used this one. Guys. What the heck? What the heck? I could do this and then like this. Oh my gosh, guys. What are you doing to me? Alright, let's find the bookshelf. Where's the one that doesn't have as many books on it? Okay. Not this one. This one. How am I? I'm guessing that's what that HRU. I don't do text speak. Don't ask me to do text speak. I'm good. Or do you want me to call you? That's the question. All right, we're going to put tables in here. Yeah, tables. Sorry, I was in the zone, my friend. I was in the zone of trying to find stuff, as we all get. What kind of table? I think that could work, right? Let me do them this way. No, I don't like that. I like the idea of this, but I'm not sure how well it's gonna work. Or we could put them against the wall, like this, and then build around them. That's probably a better use of our space, right? Probably. We can, like, build these guys in here. Can we turn the corner? We can turn the corner. Fantastic. Okay. Can we do the same thing in the other corner? Probably not without blocking the window, but we can do something like this. And we can use like the little guy down here. Yeah. That'll work. And then we'll just fill it in. It won't be bad. I promise. Okay. I like that. I think that's good. I think that's good. We'll add some chairs in here. So we're going to need chairs for here. And we're going to need these chairs as well for up here. So let's throw a couple of these guys in. Right? Like this. That. And then maybe another little baby bookshelf over here. Like it could work, right? We want to create whimsy, so let's create whimsy. This guy? Oh man. I want to place it like right at the edge of these ones. Somebody will have to tell me if there is some kind of cheat for that. I don't think there is. Um, for figuring that out. Okay. Go grab some of our furniture. Community lots are fun, but repetitive. Put that there. Throw this here, that there. Okay. There we go. Should we put another fireplace? It doesn't make sense there would be a fireplace in there, but it sure is a good focal center for one. Like, if we just bring the idea of the downstairs one upstairs. You know what I mean? Like, then you'd like walk through there and you would see. Yeah. We could put stuff on top of there. I like that idea better. Okay. I like it better. What we could do is use these guys up here and kind of box it in like that. And then, yeah. Instead of putting like a painting above it or shelving. I'm not sure on that. I do like the way the shelving looks downstairs though. All right, we're going to put more of these here. Did we use the bigger one? Should we use the bigger one? Yeah, probably, huh? I'm going to do another one. Yeah, I like it. Okay. I like it. I think it works. I think there needs to be a column there. What did we use? Use these guys. Okay. Pull them up here. Pull them up. All right. That's fine. And then this area here is where we're going to have computers. We could probably move this down. It kind of messes things up for us. Oh, well, we could do something like that. Let's see. I'm not sure. We're going to kind of play with this side over here. But let's grab some chairs. I think I'm going to grab these ones to bring a little difference into the room here. Do 3. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. Okay. The mix and match colors it's okay. We're working with a lot of earth tones, so as long as they work slightly together, I feel like it's okay. You know? I need another one of these cool tapestry kind of rugs for in here. But which one? So we could do that. Do this one. Like in the front here. I almost want it to be a little bit brighter. Oh, not a gnome. Maybe. The dark ones are cool. I don't want to put another. I like the green. That one. Are there more of these? I don't think there are, right? They're not. No. Use the same one. I don't want to use the same one. I think it's okay to mix and match them. We'll see. We'll see, guys. We'll get there. All right, so we're going to need to put actual computers in here. Let's put them in before I forget. Move this guy slightly so he's kind of lined up. I almost want a circular rug in here. I know it seems weird, but I want to... I was going to say, I thought they had some. This is what we've used, I think, downstairs, right? Oh, it's just slightly too big. Is it, though? Is it slightly too big? Maybe. That's the one I think we've used downstairs. I think it needs to be smaller. I need tool, friend. I don't have tool. Definitely needs to be circular. We do have these guys. I haven't really looked at the swatches on these guys yet. I only just got this. Ah. Do we want to do that one in here? Take up a little bit more space with it? Maybe. And then we can use... I like this guy. I wish it was slightly bigger. I know vampires, realm of magic. No, they have. Yeah, that one's like slightly bigger. It's like the right size right off the bat, you know? And work on the color a little. Slightly off, like that. Okay, kind of like that. What if we put this guy in here, though? Oh, yeah. That one's better in there. All right, then we'll put the unicorn in here. I think that works. Kind of move the eye slightly differently. All right. Good deal. Good deal. All right. So now we just have to decorate this mother. Let's put the electronics in. An important part. Okay. Oh. I was like, what are you talking about? I know Realm of Magic doesn't have any. Should we stick with like the cool little like old school typewriter? I feel like that's the one you have to use. It's the only one that really makes sense for any of these like builds. And I honestly think if we're gonna put a table in, we're gonna put a table full of them. It's full of stuff. Yeah, I think that works. I think it makes sense to have a place you could go to use these. My goal is to make your community sim spaces just a little bit easier to help you on your gameplay, right? I'm going to put a different light here, I think, but we could probably put one of these on the table back here. Maybe. No, that's too big. We'll put a sconce there. We don't really need one, right? It's pretty well lit. Take this guy out. Yeah, I think that's pretty well lit. I don't even think we need another light in there. So we'll do something else on the table there. Or not. I mean, we don't have something on every table. We have that. We did use the unicorn in that swatch before. Maybe we switch it to that swatch. Unicorn. It's that one. You know, keep your carpets the same, I guess. It works. It works. Stop picking things up. Okay. We can grab these. I think this would make sense. Since we have some in the other room. In my brain, it just makes sense. I really dislike that it's dark, but you know what? We have needs must, right? Okay. That guy in here. Around there. That. Lovely. Let's see how that's going. Good. All right. Cute. Can we pop it right on there? I know this one's meant for outside, but you know what? We can pretend. We can pretend. There we go. All right. So on the wall, I want to use, I think from Cats and Dogs, they have those really big portraits, like those really big paintings. Not that one, this one. And I think those will work in here. We can kind of put people in there if we wanted to. Throwing things around, you know. Did we do the ceilings in here? I don't think we did. These ceilings, I think, are going to be the same as this part. That to me makes sense. There is no ceiling over this room. Okay. It's going so slow, and that is a little bit disheartening. So I'm going to give us a save as well. Are they dropping stuff? Is that what they're doing? A lot of times when I start to do the like lagginess, it is very much because they're like actually dropping things. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I don't see any kind of roadmap yet, so is what it is. All right. Yeah. Okay. That works. Let's turn the lights back on. Okay. Yeah. So I think we're just going to do a little bit of cluttering on here. Not too much. I hate adding too much and then like none of it works. So we're going to make sure we try to keep it within the realm of what is actually useful, right? That's kind of cool. Like that. That's a different kind of plant. All right. What are we going to put on here? Like the idea would be more books. Books, books, and more books, friends. I do love a bear basket. I do love a bear basket. I don't know why there's a bear basket. There just is. Okay. And I think the floating bookshelves are also something we can use here. Especially when we have such tall walls. I think that's a really helpful lead your eyes somewhere tool. And I want to use these guys. So I think I'm going to put it like this. And we can kind of lead this guy here. That. Maybe. Nope. Stack these guys like that. I think that works. Hey, Murky, welcome in. What's going on, friend? All right, I like that. How's your day going, friend? Not decorations, lighting. This guy. 53 donuts, Murky. That's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. I watched your blueprints VOD and I'm still confused. What is happening in that game? I need Cliff's notes. Girl, I don't even know. Like, I feel like we are on the cusp of figuring something out, but then I'm like, I don't know. I opened an elevator to below the. It was nutty. It was nutty, but it's fun. And it's like one of those things we were going to start Planet Zoo, but Billy was like, I don't know if you should start Planet Zoo. You might forget half the things you're doing. And I'm like, you're not wrong, friend. You know? So we may stick with blueprints. I feel like we're like right there. We're right there onto figuring something out. Kind of. You know? I don't know. I don't know. Also, not the stream master, so you do you. Hey, I put it out there for people to vote. So I am more than aware that some people might not want to do that, but like I don't. Aw, the little guy. There's so much room for cool stuff. Journal the track where you figured out. I wonder if there are mods. I would imagine there might be mods. I haven't seen anyone play with mods for that game though. I'll be honest. I wanted to watch Gluon play because I really want to watch other people play it, but I also don't want to get completely um what's the word? Spoiled. I don't want to get spoiled. I want to be able to figure things out on my own, you know? So I'm in a pickle. I'm in a pickle, friend. There we go. That's cute. All right. But yeah, there's so much to that game. I have my notes. Billy was saying, I think I was saying, Billy was saying, if I stop playing to play Planet Zoo and pick it up again, what if I forget everything that we've done and we get lost again? And I don't know. Maybe we just continue with our momentum for a little while. I don't know. I don't know. It's in the Discord. You guys vote. You guys vote. You tell me what's what. Okay. Gluon has done so much. He's on day 70, I think. But even when I watch him, I have no idea what's going on. It's too complicated. His chat helps him. Yeah. It's crazy. It's a lot, man. It's a lot. But it's a fun game. I just kind of wish there was more explanation as to what exactly you are looking for, searching for. And like you said, some kind of journal to keep track of like you found this here or you did this, and it's so much. It is almost too much. Almost too much. Almost. Or just the tiniest guide. How many secrets? Can you figure this out? Yeah. Like sometimes I'll find a puzzle, like with that chess one. I'm just like, I don't even know if this is an actual puzzle I need to finish the game, or if it's just like, I don't know if all of the puzzles are something you need to finish the game, or if it's more like you need some of them. I don't know, friends. I don't know. But it's a lot. So I will fully understand if people want to move on from it, you know? But I'm going to put it, I put the little thing there for you guys to kind of vote on to see if that's what you want to do. We're going tall. Yeah, I think that's good. I like it. Okay, lots of books. I'm glad you watched the VOD though. That's kind of fun. It's a lot. There's a lot in there. But I do feel like we're close to something, if that makes any sense. I do feel like I was mad about the boiler room thing because there was I it said that it had to be piped into it, but every other time that I've had a room just on the board, it's affected the other one. And for some reason, that one it needs to be directly connected from what I read because I was like, I'm doing this right. What the heck is going on? Um like what is happening? And it was like, oh no, no. You need to have it directly connected. And I was like, hmm. I was mad. I was a little mad at that one. So, I find that game frustrating, but I'm always along for the ride and I see the dopamine you're getting. It's fun when I find something. 9 times out of 10, you guys are helping, but I'm trying really hard not to like spoil or do anything. I'm trying really hard to do it on our own, right? Which is tough. It's a tough one, friends. It's a tough one. Do we want these in here? I mean, it kind of makes sense. Like this, maybe. Like, not the same thing. Hold on. I don't think I want that there. Don't like it. But if you guys are ready to move on, I'm fully here for it. Got Planet Zoo for us. I don't know what the heck a Planet Zoo playthrough is going to be like, but I'm here for it. Cowhead? Maybe. Maybe Cowhead. Oops. Come here, Cowhead. And that's a lamp. Come here, Cowhead. Like this guy. Over top of that. That's kind of cute. Let's get rid of the Cowhead. Alright. I was hoping there was some kind of like crest thing, but I didn't see one. There's this thing, but that doesn't make any sense. What can I put here? What can I put there? I can put something like this in to make it look like the bookshelf is like on something. Where did it go? There it is. Like that. Yeah, that's kind of, it looks cute. All right. And we can put stuff on there. But what? Anything we want. Dang it. Like a box. Yeah, we'll put a box on there. I put a box there. That's nice, because it's kind of going behind this, but that's only a little annoying. Although, I like that. Hold on. Undo that. Put that back. Let's go to the drink tray. I think for me, there is something to putting these things kinds of in here. So that you can actually use it while you're... I don't know if that drink tray helps anything, but you never know. Alright, what are we going to put on here? Plant? We should put some musical stuff in here just for fun. Somewhere. Nope, not small enough. That one's small. That one's small. What else can we put on there? You're an all-star. Put that there. The trinket box, maybe? Yeah. I don't know what this thing is for, but I like it. Okay. There we go. Like I said, I'm not putting too much in these. She says that she adds like 80 million candles, right? I like this thing above the door. It takes up a good bit of the real estate, but I think that might be too much. What about a window? What an odd idea, but what about a window? But what if we did? Right? But what kind of window? Like, what kind of window? It can't be too modern. Oh, yeah. No. Something that's gonna, like, meld in, you know? Like, we could create something. I could use a bigger doorway. Maybe. Put this here. There. Perfection, right? Like, the idea is there, right? The idea is there, friends. I don't think, like, this isn't big enough. Yeah. And it wouldn't be the right colors. It's a very specific something. I don't know. These walls are so much taller, and I don't think I have a tall entry that I like. Like, we use this one. Like these guys.
Hello there.
Maybe make the half circle bigger. Okay. Let's go look at it. Try it out, right? Doesn't hurt to try things out. Thanks for the idea. Where are we going? Where are we going? Half circle. This one might be it's like a little too big, huh? It's a little too big, friends. Oh, and then the like window stays small. It's not gonna give us what we want, dang it. It's not gonna give me the thing. Oh, there's a baby window. up, baby? Not quite, yeah. Not quite it, friend. I don't know. Like, there's some from. Like, we could use these. These are actually from Realm of Magic, where we could kind of like build it up. I don't know if this looks silly. We're trying it out, right? This guy over just a hair. That's nice, right? It's not too bad. It just helps take up that like giant wall space. And then what if we just took whoop. Oh yeah, see that's not gonna fit. I wish they would let me move these where I want to move them. Alt place the columns. Dang it. Give me alt place columns. But I kind of like that. I'm not gonna be mad at it. I think I have like these guys wouldn't work. No, yeah. I don't like putting on move objects either. I usually put it on after I start and then I'll turn it off. I'll turn it off when we go to playtest just to make sure everything works. I think that's my biggest thing is I want to make sure it works. Should we do it to this one too? Or is that too much? I don't mind it. Kind of adds a little bit of dimension to the room. It takes up that space for sure. I'm not sure if I need it on the inner room. I'll leave it for right now. You know what we could do is kind of use. No, not that. Thumbs up. We like that. Okay. Fantastic. What if we did our little. I think we have it downstairs, right? Yeah. So we do the same thing we kind of did with this wall upstairs here. I just like breaking up all the brick. Like you can't get through there. And then we'll have to move the light to this wall. Move it here. Yeah, I like that. That's kind of cool. We could put a little table or something right there. Boom. Come and get it, friends. Oh no, it's in the wall. I like creating this like mirror illusion between these where they're exactly the same. So it kind of looks like you're looking through a mirror, but it's not. It's just looking into the other room there. I don't. Nobody will appreciate it because you're gonna play like this, and it's gonna look funny. But I like it when you play like this, right? I like it that way. So play only upstairs like this way. Okay? That's what we're gonna do. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. How do we pronounce your username, friend? Because my brain is saying Suede, but I don't it's not Suede. It's Sued something. I don't know. I don't want to get it wrong. I always sound like crazy. I put this like this. Yeah. Put this over here. If you say I sewed a dress, you'll say it correctly. Sewed. Okay, so I was kind of right. I was there. We were getting there. We were getting there. I like it. I like it. Can't put these there. They'll have to be out here. Like, I want it to be the illusion. We'll put them, like, off to the side. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Like that. Far away, but it works. Far away, but it works. And then we need something giant on these, right? What do we got? I know that there's the... We used the downstairs, though, didn't we? Yeah, we used her downstairs. Don't we have more, though? We have more big-ass paintings. Of course we do. Yeah, that's just her. What else do we got, friends? This guy's creepy. We've learned that. We can use these guys. Oh, that's a little one. It's a little guy. But we can still use it. We'll make it look good. We're good. Should we put this guy there? Should we switch them? No, I liked it better the other way. I actually like it better that way. Okay. Why is it so bright? Oh, it's daytime. It's like the daylight is like, well, bam, coming in there. Do that. Evening. That is lit. I'm pretty okay with this. I'm gonna give us a save because it's been like 5 minutes, so we should save. I keep refreshing the like Sims community thing to see if they drop like the roadmap. Isn't there supposed to be some kind of release like Thursday? I feel like we should have something going on. Grab. Boonk. All right, where are we? Grab this guy. Bring these guys in here. Maybe. Maybe. I'm pretty excited for Project Renee leaks. Yes. I think from what I saw, there was supposed to be some kind of there was a leak about the next expansion pack being some kind of adventure awaits sort of thing, right? And after that, it said that the gameplay or some kind of reveal would be the fourth, which I imagined then today we would get some kind of roadmap, but we haven't gotten a roadmap. Um, so I'm intrigued. And it's like I know that not that I know, but I feel like they leak these things on purpose, you know? Which is fine. It makes sense. Leak away, you know? Leak away. But like give me what I want. Project Renee is supposed to be what? Like now they're saying it's going to be mobile multiplayer. I think somebody said who said it? I don't even remember. That that's how Sims 4 started out, where it was supposed to be like some kind of online mobile thing. And it just didn't work out that way. Cross platform, including mobile. Yeah. Like, it's gonna be, I don't know. I am not opposed to any kind of new stuff that's added in. You know what I mean? I'm like, just, whoops, I'm talking. I'm like, just give me the stuff. That's what I want. We know what we want. Give us the stuff. Let's do this. We add these guys in somehow. Like this, maybe? Maybe. I'm trying something here, guys. We're trying. It's already been built into the program, but ignored like toddlers. Of course. I'm all for something new. You know, I'll probably still play 4 just because I like to build in it, but I'm all for something new, man. Like, I'm not one of those people that's like, I have to give up one game just because there's like a new game, the new hotness. Nah, I can play everything. It's fine. It's fine. Just give me the new. Just give it to me. That's too big. That's too big. Oh, nice. Okay. But I want it. I don't want it there. Okay. Trying stuff out. Oh, puppy. I do like the puppy. Okay. Can we make this big? I think it would look okay, right? No. Put it in here somewhere. Yeah, as long as we can use the computer. But I understand it will not replace Sims 4. It's something different. I have a IRL friend who works for Sims 4, and that is all I've been able to find out. She likes her job too much. She's not the leaker. Don't ask her. That's, you know what? And that's fine. Like, leaks are great marketing. And I'm not opposed to leaks. I think it's just, it's obvious they're leaking them. And, you know, I don't know who's, it's not that they're leaking them, but if they were mad about it, they would crack down on a lot more, I feel like, you know? Um, but yeah, it's, she's not the leaker. She's not. We're not. Yeah, absolutely not the leaker. Um, but yeah, I think that like you can have both. I think it'll be good to have both. Does that make sense? I think it'll be good to have something new for everybody. Can this go here? Probably not, right? No. I think we can fit it anywhere. Cute thing. Oh, we'll put it in here. There we go. A little book and a drink on their thing. All right. They say the multiplayer will be entirely optional, so I volunteer. I would love multiplayer. I think they do like there's is it a mod that does like Stardew multiplayer? I don't know. But I see people like when they're playing together in Stardew Valley, and I'm like, that's fantastic, you know? Sims 4 got the code bloat though. Everything is starting to break. They'll have to replace it at some point, no matter how much they don't want to. Exactly. Yeah. I mean, that's true. That's true. I think somebody was just saying that whoever did leak the newest expansion was like, don't buy these. Just wait until they fix the game. And I'm like, I mean, that makes sense for sure. But also, probably gonna buy things. Um, but it's been forever. It's been forever. And they just keep adding to the game. So, of course, things are going to break. They want to make their money. It's a business. It's a business, friends. I mean, don't buy it. It goes on sale every other month. You want to get it for cheap. Where's the knight? Hey, engineer! Torn, I love this song. You came at the right time then. Where is he? Oh, we could use Top Hat Guy. He's kind of cool. I kind of wanted the knight. Where's the knight? He's, yeah, right? Like the knight right up here? Yeah, right by the bathroom. Hanging out by the bathroom. Or even here? Yeah, maybe here. That's a good place for you. That's a good place for you, friend. I'll put a light right above you. That mini fairy house almost convinced me to buy it before Enchanted comes on sale, but not quite. Yeah, no. It's this one was, as somebody who bought it full price just for all my stream friends to see it, um, it was not worth it. It was not worth the full price tag. Daily donut, 4 donuts high. Amazing. Oh my god. Your husband raised me the other day. Rated you. He did. I love that. Were they nice? Were they good? Better have been. Kind of putting like random skill building stuff in. I'm contemplating Murky making this like a super sim, like come and do all of your skills kind of thing, but I haven't quite put it in there. Now they're all hooked on Hello Kitty Adventure. I have that one on my wish list, friend. I have it on there. Eventually we'll get there. They were good. I wasn't. They came into the degenerate Hello Kitty Island adventure stream ever. That's pretty impressive. Oh my gosh. That's pretty impressive. I don't quite know how you be a degenerate Hello Kitty Island adventure streamer, but I guess I'm gonna have to go back and watch your stream to find out, huh? Oh, let's do it. Let's make it Super Sim. Why not? Let's do it, friends. What have we got to lose? What have we got to lose? We can put a bench. We could put benches like here, right? That would make sense. Kind of. I don't know why this is here. Why is that there? That doesn't belong there. Go away. That's it. Can we? No. Be good. Needs to go right here. Why won't you go? Go to your home. Why no go? No, here. Oh, is it because of the. No, here. Oh, it's gonna annoy me. It's gonna annoy me, guys. I haven't watched much Enchanted content on purpose, but as I understand, the fairy sims are full size and only go small when interacting with certain objects. That is true. That is true. I thought we were gonna get like small sims. I would have loved that. I would have loved it. Like I wasn't much like, oh, give me fairies. Give me all the fairies. But yeah, I wish that the fairy interactions were more like special, more different than what we got, if that makes sense. Like the wings are cute and the floating is cute, but I don't know. We set a speed run though, world record speed run. We already lost it though. Oh no! I will make that VOD public against my best interest for you. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. Make it public. I wanna see. I wanna see it. Make it public. Let's go. How dare you? Why won't this give me the thing? I want the this. Okay, like we can do here. But I want the this one. Why not here? But like here, right? Like here. Yeah, no, there. I know there. Okay, and then it just won't go there. What the heck? Minus 200. What's there? I don't understand. Is it this? Is the this doing something? I don't get it, friends. What is this? Okay, hold on a minute. We're seeing what's going on with this. We're gonna play around. They put Coral Island on PS Plus, so my simming phase is officially on hold again. But I will say that cross stitch trap you set is working flawlessly. Murky had me build a Super Sim um, house for her, and I put cross stitch in it because for some reason, no matter what, the Sims will cross stitch. So I put it in the house so they always try to go there. They are going to go to there no matter what. And I also put a secret passage around her house that this that the Sims use to get to one specific grill. Have they gone through that? It's like just a back porch that there's a grill, so anytime they want to grill, they have to go through the secret passage, which is like way out there. I feel like this has to go. I feel like this. Hold on. Let me put the lights on. I feel like this should go, right? But I'm not going to have it there. I feel like that's okay. Yeah. All right. I would have bought it instantly if they had been able to default to small. Yeah. I've only bought one at full price before. Which one did you buy at full price? No, they haven't had time to think about grilling when there's cross stitch to do. I'll bet their cross stitch skill is maxed, though. Probably maxed, right? Am I right? I don't think it should be dirty. I think the wall needs to be dirty. Maybe that's what's throwing it off. Give to me my wall. Hold on. Do this wall. I think the wall needs to be dirty in some places, and that will help with the effect that we've got here. I do like that this castle pack, like the walls, kind of really seamlessly go together so that you can have varying degrees of muck in your wall. Like that one's a little much. A little much for sure. But I do enjoy that. I like varying degrees of muck. Okay, that's a little bit better. That's a little better. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I bought Growing Together at full price and all others on sale. Yeah. No one wants a shiny castle. Nobody does want a shiny castle. We're gonna give the grime. We are. We gotta go through and add it. I feel like that's like my last touches sort of thing. You know? But it does. It adds something to the build when you just make a couple of walls grimy, you know? A couple of walls got some fur, that's all. Alright. I don't want to spend too much time because we got a lot to work on. Let's pull maybe this guy up or this guy. So let's see. We could put this guy in the corridor here in a different villa. They have to be the dilapidated versions, though. No, I don't like that one. Let's do this guy, I think. I don't think this will size up. Yeah, too big. Too big, friends. Too big. We can put that here. Slightly different there because I want to create that illusion of the mirror on the other side. But really, yeah, that. I like that. Okay. I could put the chairs there and then it would really do it. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. You have to deal. You have to deal. Okay, see if this guy will pull a plant up. Good old fiddle leaf thing to hang out with us in the corner here. No, this corner. Yeah, that corner. And then I think that's it, really. I'm not going to do much. All right. I say I'm not going to do much as I add another thing into the build. I bought, let me see, what did I buy full price? We bought this one full price. And that was more for stream, like, that's more for everybody else. than for me. I know that sounds weird, but you got to get that content out there, right? Um, and I had hopes for it. And I'd been watching a lot of the, you know, stuff that people had been doing. I had hopes, but you know, it was a little disappointing. I did buy Businesses and Hobbies full price, which no regrets. No regrets on that one. Um, I use that all the time. I use that every day. Um, every playthrough is a Businesses and Hobbies playthrough for me. And I think that's all the ones that I actually bought full price. So that's not too bad. Everything else was on sale. There's always a sale. I'm sure they're going to be entering into like fall sales pretty soon. So if you just wait a little while longer, should we put another floating light? I don't want to put another floating light. I think I want to use one of these guys. Where's the tall one? These guys. Get on there. Beautiful. Look at that. Yeah. You can come down here and you can like paint the view. I don't know what the view is. Let's see. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Do have to add some stuff, but I'm not going to add too much. What else should we put out here? Little like this thing? No. It's cute, but it's got like too much stuff. Too much stuff on it. Decorations. Clutter. Where's the little painting clutter? There. We'll put that there. For the next one, I was really hoping we could design our own hoods like in Sims 2. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what I wanted for this next one. I kind of was hoping it would be not a full expansion and just something extra. They said it was destination related, so hopes were built. Oh, yeah, like it seems to be like another. Okay, like tune out if you don't want spoilers or like things from the leaks, but it seems like it's going to be um kind of like outdoor adventure ish, like summer camp ish. I'm not sure how to feel about that, but kind of what it seems like it's gonna be. You know? I don't know how to feel about it. I just don't know. Want this here? No. Want this one. This one, please. Yeah. It's kind of like right on the bench. Scooch over just a little bit there. Just scooch it. Just scooch it. I don't know. I feel like with, I want to say life and death, the way that that was presented, the way that it was put together, the trailer, the gameplay, it was something that I was excited for, right? But this one, everything after that, I've been slightly disappointed. Even Businesses and Hobbies, I don't know. I don't know. There was something just slightly off from it, if that makes any sense. Like, it was good, but like, I wanted more hobbies out of it. Yeah, life and death equal good. Yeah. Yeah. I already didn't bother with outdoor adventure yet, so yawn. I need space stations and fantasy castles. Yes. Yeah, like expand outwards. Um, please. And don't make it a vacation, like vacation, what do I want to call it? Like vacation world that we can't go to. That would be sucky. Let's not do that, okay? Let's not do that. Like, I'm hoping it's not another vacation world. What do we want to use? Make this thing? We keep it down a little further. Yeah, no vacation worlds. No! Do not want. Do not want, friends. Where is. Like, they have the Enchanted by Nature stuff in a different area, which drives me bonkers. Put it all together! Okay. Oh, that's kind of good. Kind of like trying to match them up a little. Yeah. But Batu, I know. Oh, yeah, Batu. I know, right? Batu's great. I don't even have Batu. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't have it. I got Jungle Adventure free. Um, I got romantic. Like, give us some more free packs too, please. That's also an important thing. Give something away. Isn't Batu a vacation world? I haven't, but I haven't gone there. I've heard there's not much to do there. I could be wrong, but what I hear. What I've heard, friend. I feel like they could have done something good with it, but maybe they just didn't know what to do with with it. I don't know. I don't know enough about it. I don't want to speculate as to their thinking on that. My Sims time was severely like stunted. So I don't have all the info on the good stuff, you know? Batu is pretty much a meme at this point, as it should be. As it should be. I'm putting all these shelves in, and then I'm going to be like, I don't want to decorate all the shelves. So, just so you guys are aware, they're there. There may not be decorations on them. Disney put so many rules on the IP. Oh. Mm. The Batu build items were worth it? Okay. I have seen some really good Batu build items. I'm not gonna lie. I have seen that. I would agree with that one. Sometimes I buy a pack for the build items, friends. And that's okay. Yeah, we are all about chaos and corruption, Murky. You're not wrong there. Do we need trash cans? Like, that's probably something I should add in. I have to add in all this, like, modern stuff to make it an actually acceptable Sims build, though. I don't know. Seems weird. Kylo Ren's costume is one of my favorite goth outfits. I'm sure it's his favorite goth outfit, too. Oh, Kylo Ren. Look, as a reader of the old school Star Wars, I think it was like what they call New Republic. Is that the ones that I'm thinking of? Yeah. Like my brother read those. I was like, meh. But we won't get into all that. But yeah. I can see how that would be a bummer. Having all of those restrictions on things. It definitely wouldn't make it easy. What are we doing in here? What are we doing in here, guys? What's happening in here? It's a cellar. Should we do nectar making? We're just trying to think of all of the skills at this point, right? Make that whole thing inside there dirty, grungy. And then I think we could do nectar making in here. And then this is going to be our little coffee place. So I'm just going to put down a few things to remind myself what I'm planning. Okay? Okay. You see how it's glitching? We're going to save. It always makes me think they're pushing updates and stuff, because that's usually what happens. That is usually what happens when I am doing all the fun things. I think these columns need to come inside. Can we make it go uppies? We can. Uppies. Kind of creating our own windows. All right. Hold shift. Ba ba. You know what I think we need? I think we need more like apartment kind of things. No! Undo. Move. Like, I think we have apartments in. Like, we have for rent. I'm not talking about for rent, okay? That's making our apartments, right? I am talking about specifically. Whoops. Um, like apartments that we can. That are lots. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. I want more. I want more lots to build on. I want more fun stuff to do. Gonna make these a little dirtier, guys. Okay. There we go. As a builder, though, that's me being a little. That's me being that. More lots customized? Yes. Yes. Yeah. If you could build, like, let's just say it. Let's just say it and let's be full throated. We want open world. I don't think that it's in there for us to have, mind you. But we want it. We want it. I think I'm going to put a bathroom in here. I think that makes sense. Do we do two? Yeah, we'll put two in here. Kind of silly, but when there's a lot this big, I like to make sure I have enough bathrooms. So we will do that. More lock. I've thought about picking up Sims like 2 and Sims 3 just to see what I missed out on. I played what Sim City. I played, the OG Sim City. I played SimCity 3000, which was like my favorite game ever. And then I went to college. I didn't have the chance to play anything because we didn't have computers back then, guys. No, we did, but it's like, I was in college. I had a college computer. I wasn't gaming. Um, get the other toilet thing. Where's my toilet? Where's my toilet? Go down here. Oh my gosh, too many floors. Okay. All right, let's put this together like that. And that's on top of that. Okay, there we go. I'll blow my nose real quick. I'm not even demanding open world. Oh, you just want to be able to pick a base terrain and texture from a selection like Sims 2. That's kind of cool. I didn't know you could do that. What the heck, Sims? You think like you wonder. My brain wonders this. Okay, so they're creating Sims 4 from Sims 3. And I know that the idea was they were creating something slightly new, right? They were trying something else out. But to not have like basic things that were in the game, it seems weird, right? So why did they change that up? Or was the game just that different? Like, I don't know. I don't know, my friends. I fully. Here's what I would like. I would like more lots that you could just have, and there are certain lots you can live on, and they're open to a lot of different things. So I think when they're designing the neighborhoods, I want them to put more into the neighborhood, like itself, that if you live on a lot, there is an open world feel to it. Does that make sense? Like you can live on a lot in San Myshuno in the like, you know, city living where you can go to all of the events, you don't have to travel, you get rid of all those loading screens and things like that. So, I don't know. That to me is kind of that would be nice. They start you with 3 base worlds. Me and my kids made so many, and then you could decide on where to place your different sized lots. Oh man. It's like a sandbox. Like could they create a sandbox edition of the the Sims 4? Like give us a sandbox edition. Dang it. I'm gonna put these at slightly varying heights. I know that's gonna seem weird, but let's go, right? Yes, absolutely. Let's go sandbox, right? Okay. So we have this down here, and I think what I'm gonna do is put a bar in. Does it make sense? Like, let's put a bar in. Nothing makes sense on this lot. Nothing makes sense, guys. We're just doing what we want to do. I want to use this. I want to use it. I want to use it so bad. And I think I can kind of push it into the wall there. Or we can put it in the corner. Like this. Yeah, look at that. This is beautiful. It's like my favorite piece from the stupid Enchanted by Nature. I can't use it anywhere. Giant, but it looks so cool. All right, we're gonna try and have that in there. And then we're gonna put a bar down here because Sims, okay? Because Sims. We're doing some nectar making down here. It's such a weird angle, but I like it in the corner. All right, let's. We're gonna have to test it. I'm not sure how much space we need. It is so pretty. Look at the swatches. I don't know if you've seen a lot of these, but we'll look at them. I prefer the woody tones, but like you can do these kinds of things, right? This is like one of those items that they put in, and this is the kind of thing I wanted from the whole thing. You know? Like I wanted this kind of feel from the whole thing. Like the windows or something to have this similar kind of thing to it. That's what I wanted. Dang it. They didn't give it to me, but you know, that's what I wanted. I mean, it was fine. It's fine. Okay? Fine. It's fine. We're just gonna build it in a little so that it kind of makes sense that it's there. Find the rest of them. Yeah. Just gonna build it into the wall a little bit. I'm gonna move this guy down here. I kind of want to make this like dirt. Do we think we could do that? Do we have dirt swatches? Like, I don't know. Let's see if we can. Sometimes I get stuck in a. You have the. No, not ceiling. Floor. We have this one. Which. Kind of. Like. Kind of what we wanted. Meh, 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 meh. Oh, because it's at an angle, it's gonna be stupid. It's gonna be stupid. It's at an angle. Make that maybe? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we do. Oof, yeah, that's nice. Right. It's a nice piece. It's a nice piece, guys. I don't know what to tell you. There's certain ones that I'm like, yes, please. Yes, please. Give me more of this. Like, I'd like to use this. I feel like the lighting is wrong. So bright, you know? Oh no. Get back to your home. Don't touch it. But I think there's stuff we can use. What's this one? Oh, this'll work. Here we go. We have to light that though. I think we have to light it. Alright. That's alright. We'll light it. We got this. I like that. Are there other ones like that? Kind of. No, that's too modern. We could use the. I don't even know if I like this. We could use that. I do like the life and death kind of sconces. I wish they lit like on their own. We could use this guy. Let's get rid of this guy. See what kind of like that might work. I just want them to be lit all the time. That's the problem. I think we could fit it into this a little bit. Like that. Such a weird. Sometimes I am weird, guys. Alright, we have that. I like it. I like it. I'm okay with it. Let's go. What about the little enchanted by nature, like this guy? Could we add you in somehow? Maybe. How do we make you fit into this? Like that? Maybe. Maybe. Okay. And then we can put some plants on it, right? There's like a bar down here. Do we want to change the bar? No, because we want it to match. See how the bottom, I want it to match. So I'm going to leave that like it is. That's cool. And then we'll put some plants in here. We're going to put some outdoor plants in here because we can. Oh, wait. We need to debug. I think this one and yeah. Oh yeah, the little mushroom shells. Perfect for an underground party place. Okay. Anyway, we'll put those in there. A wedding arch. I'm not worrying about the wedding arch. Give me plants. Dang it. Put this guy, like, no. Because that won't work. I want to put it in the corner. I could. Well, we could do it. We could put a wall here. Okay, wait a minute. You know what? I'll come back to you. I'm busy. I'll come back to you. All right. So if we did this, right? Okay. Then I'm not even gonna I'm not even gonna hunt for it. Okay. Like this and here, right? So like the color is slightly off on that though. That's kind of fitting in. Just like building this thing into the wall. We're just building it into the wall. It's fine. Fine. All right. We can put these up here like this. We'll change the color of them so that they match. What did we use here? Well, why do you have to look so different? Dang it. Look how different they look. I guess it's the lighting, right? It's the lighting. Okay. And then we can throw these guys in here. I like the red. Over here. Yeah. I like that. Just don't pay any attention to what's back here. We could take this and pull it up, but I'm not going to. We're just going to pretend it's not there. It's not there, okay, guys? It's just not there. These are cute. I don't think I used these at all. Where can we put these? Come here, guys. Where can you go? Over here? Maybe? No. No. In the bathroom? I like that it has little mirrors. That's really cute. How about in the bedroom? Do we have space for you in the bedroom? Go with no, I've left no room for anything. Guys. Alright, downstairs maybe? We're gonna figure it out. Not down here. Does that look good there? No. Doesn't. Maybe it just doesn't fit in this build. That's okay. That's okay, I guess. Alright, let's come back down to our sweet, sweet bar. Added a bar in. Absolutely need to use these flower stools. Not sure if we're going to use the dark ones yet, but put them in. I like the greeny kind of color. I've used that elsewhere. I also liked this dark one or the white. What do we think? I feel like the greeny color is kind of a little more fitting for the space. That deeper color. Yeah, I like that. Guess we could go with like a purple. Do they have a purple swatch? I'd be surprised. Like the purple? Maybe? Maybe. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's go back here. Spending too much time. Okay. Yeah. We've got like these big bush things. That it's okay to me that they're creeping inside the house. You know what I mean? That's what we're looking for. We want to make this seem like it's part of the scenery outside. I'm going to put this, I want it in there, but I also want to make sure that you can still use the bar. So we're going to have to do a little bit of, of oh, look at that. Sorry. Look at that. Okay. Like, no, we don't want to look at that. Stop making us look at things. Stop making these things happen. And we can kind of hide these pretty well because if that's outside, it's fine. I'm just gonna fill it in a little bit down here. There we go. It's all good. It's all good. All right. Oh, well, obviously this wall needs to be gross. Yeah. There we go. All right. It's kind of what I'm thinking. We'll put some plants on the shelving, right? I want them to be like mystical. Why can't I put things on the littler shelves? Dang you. Everything should fit on the shelves, man. Come on. Everything should fit. Alright, what do we got? There's this thing. That looks like alien-esque, doesn't it? It doesn't quite look like Enchanted by Nature. It looks more like businesses or not, like get to work kind of situation. There we go. We'll throw that over there. Oh, thanks for the follow, Zode. I appreciate it. We're so close to our goal. So close to our goal. What are we at? I don't even know. I want to make y'all a shell that you can just go crazy on. Things like this. No, we're going to leave that go. We want to make it cute. Cluttered and cute. No, not that. No. No. Finding the right plants is hard. I think it's going to be... The terrariums are always good. Maybe I put a terrarium up here. Right? Crystal terrarium. And then... Like this thing is so big. Cow plant. Don't they go into a pot when you put them inside? Am I wrong? Yeah. He's just in the ground. I don't know. Oh, that's cute. No. Okay. What am I looking for? Where's the one from Paranormal that I like to throw everywhere? The most interesting of plants. Where are you? There you are. This thing. Do this one. This one never even goes on a flippin' surface, though. It's the best plant. Okay. There we go. Alright, what else do we got? I think that'll be good for there, right? Alright. Can we do another section here? Like that, maybe? I don't know what the heck I did. Like that. Okay. I think that works. Could probably do some grass. Like teeny tiny grass. We have teeny tiny grass? No. Is it in flowers for some reason? That's not teeny tiny. Like, like fit it in here like this. So weird. I don't know. I don't like that. The grass is kind of weird. Yeah. All right. We're going to leave that as it is. We're going to add, I think we're going to do some like nectar. We're going to do the nectar rack. We're going to put that, I think I want to do a bunch along this wall. And then this wall as well. You know what? This wall probably makes the most sense. like an odd number. It's underground. It's good. And then we'll put some tables down here. Look, see, it's like kind of built in there. I kind of like that. I think that looks kind of cool. And we'll put some more. What about the other shelf? Hold on. The other mushroom shelf. There's two. Yeah, like this guy. And then I like making them a little bit bigger. The wrong button! No. It's gonna be the double. Yeah. We're gonna put it like right in there, I think. That's good. Alright. So down here is gonna be tables. So this is gonna be super fairy. So we're gonna go with I think we're just gonna lean into the fairy stuff down here. Maybe? Oh, I don't like this too much. The stools we can use, but not the actual table. We'll do these. We'll mix and match. It'll be fine. Whoops, there's this one. There we go. And then these are just regular, so we need chairs. Dining chair. Yeah. That one did not get on there. There we go. And then I think what we'll do is match the chair somewhat. So we'll have these purpley guys. Like this. I like mixing and matching my chairs if I can. There's another one that has green on it. The white? No. Is that the only one with green? That seems crazy. That seems crazy. Maybe we just make them all the purple then. I do like the blue though. I like this one, but I don't want them to have different bases. Maybe the ones at the tables are these ones? Which is I kind of think what we have upstairs. So I think that could work. Let's take a look. Add a little bit of difference to your build, right? We have up here. Oh, we used the other table. Those are like the higher ones, right? Yeah. Oh, let's do that. I mean, we don't have to, but let's see. Oh, door. Hello. Thank you. So these are regular size, or we could do these with the different table. Let's see what we have. Let's see. So I think that is a Realm of Magic table that we have upstairs. I'm forcing myself to find it this way. Why? I don't know. Shouldn't be that hard to find. Why is my brain the only thing that can't find a table? There it is. Like, yeah, I think I like that idea because it gives a little bit more to the table's surface. So I do like that. Yep. Okay. Okay. I think that works. We could have this one be slightly different. I don't know why we would, though. should we, though? I mean, we could put something on the center. Um, hmm. Like that. Kind of pulling in a little bit of that. And then these ones are just slightly different. Plenty of space to walk around. All right, I'm not mad at it, but we definitely need our nectar making stuff somewhere, right? So, because that's what we do here, we just add a bunch of stuff. Let's put it right out here. Fine. Put it right beneath these trees. You can come out and make some nectar. Like, maybe. Maybe. Okay, so we can add some barrels in the back here, just for funsies. Stop floating. We don't need you floating. We need you built into the ground. Dang it. There. I think weird additions to my build. I think we're just being weird now. What's that? Oh. Antique nectar press. Contraption squeezes juice via mechanical force. Does this one also work as like a nectar maker? Like, does that work? This is the upgraded one, I'm guessing. We haven't done nectar making yet. Another thing that I still have to do. I don't know. We'll kind of consider maybe putting that stuff out here. Such a weird build. What have I done? All right. What have I done? Let's put our crates over here like this. Yeah. Perfect. See? Decor. Amazing. Can we put anything there? We'll just put this on here like that. Beautiful. I love it. Okay. Can we put more? Yeah. Put this one here and that one there. Oh, we can't do that? All right. I'm sure that's actual nectar and that's going to come back to bite me, but that's okay. That's okay. And a barrel. I love a good barrel. Let's go. I love a barrel for decorating. All right. Decorations. Let's kill that. All right. So what else do we want to do here? Throw this guy in here. We have one in there. We do have one there. Get out of here. Favorite plant. We need to use another plant. Other favorite plant. Okay. And we want something up there. What do we want on there? What do we want there? A gnome? We could put a gnome there. Or a skeleton guy. Yeah! I'm putting a skeleton guy there. Where's our gnomies? I don't have any gnomies in here. Ooh, giant head. No. No, 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 no. Alright, here we go. What do we got? I mean, there's like this kind of stuff, but that's the little owl. Get out of town. Salvaged barrel painted. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay. What if we did this guy on top of it? Like smaller, right? And then this. Just a bunny. Maybe. Maybe, friends. I kind of like it. I'm not. Maybe. And I feel like we need more of these on here. But they have to be at varying heights. You can't have like symmetrically placed things. And then this one could probably go. Yeah. We'll put this guy down lower. Something there. What can we put there? What's a good wall fit? I wanted something that kind of matches this vibe, right? I don't know if we have anything that really does match that vibe, but they could give me more of that and I would be very happy. Hmm. I like this guy. Like, can we make it bigger without it being crazy stupid? Like, it's kind of right, but it's also kind of wrong at the same time. I don't know. I don't know if I like it bigger. Right? Like that. Pull that there. Something. I'm going to give us a save, grab some coffee while we contemplate our life choices. Oh, my goodness. I'm never going to finish this build. Well, we might. We might finish. We're making progress, right? We're making progress. I think a lot that's left for us to do is like detail work, which, you know, like there's not going to really be anything here except for some decorations. This I feel is done. This is pretty much done. This is done. This whole level is complete. This level I think is done as well. We have the art stuff outside. We have to worry about the tower, which I'm not worried. I'm not too worried about the tower, but we do have to do tower stuff. Should we keep the doors the same? We have this big ass door here. I don't think it'll fit here. Yeah, no, well, okay. We have our spiral staircase heading upwards. And then this is more just like we're going to do some gardening space up here and some seating just for funsies. And then we have our tower, which I'm not sure what we're going to do with. I want to do kind of these alternating floorings with it. So, where we have a ladder going up. I don't know if this will work. Let's do this real quick. Let's see what we can do. So we'll have a ladder going up. Maybe here, right? And then it's going to be hard to do. So I'd have to use a fence. So maybe we move this like here, right? I don't know if this is going to work. We're just kind of going to play for a second. Just a second, friends. Just a second. I don't know. We're just going to use a base game little guy. So I want to do it like this. And I want to make it like I want to do these weird alternating floors. So if we do this, oh, undo. I guess I have to make it a full room, right? So now I have like, does it not work with a ladder? when you're creating that? Probably not. You probably need the flooring. That's the way that works. So could we do it now? No. I'm going to play with it, and you guys will see. I want it to kind of alternate. We'll figure it out. All right, and then we have... I'm going to put the coffee stuff in here so that I remember what's going in here. Espresso. I think it's in dining room stuff. It's in the bar stuff. So, because we always need an espresso bar. Dang it. Can these be espresso bars? Probably not. That's a cool bar, though. Oh, sweet. Let's do this one. Let's put a bus in here. Love that idea. Like, we can't use any of these, right? We can't just put the espresso machine on there. Probably not. We want to be able to hire people. Keep your head in the game. Give me more espresso bars. All right, this guy then. We're just gonna make a cafe. We're gonna make a bakery in here, okay? That's kind of what the plan is, at least. Okay. Such a weird, so weird. Don't mind me, I'm a weirdo. Okay, let's find counters. Play with our counters. I like the vampires. The vampires isn't going to match this. Which one's the one that matches that one? Is it this guy? No, but I feel like there's one that does match that. Might be just a bar. Alright, which one matches you? I know it's base game. Not that guy. This one. Okay. It's that one. So, get our matchy. Maybe this one? Yeah. Yep, that's the one. Okay. And then we're gonna do like counter. And we're going to kind of create this section somehow, if we can. That one won't match up. Of course not. We all placed it. We want to be able to use back there. Okay, so we're going to have to pull this way. So kind of like that. Weird. Weird, but it's in there. And then we can put a sink in here. Why am I spending my time doing this, guys? Why? Somebody figure it out, okay? Somebody do the math. I think this thing can go there. Yeah. Just such a weird little space. But then when you come to the lot, like if you're coming to the lot to use it, you can hire somebody to work that counter when you're here. And you'll be able to get stuff and do all that. And we can put some cute little like tables out here. People to sit on. I think maybe we bring this out here. Maybe. And then like even out here. Just like fully out here. We can add greenery around it to kind of make it look a little bit different. We can like round this. So we're going to click that. We're going to hit Control F and we're going to undo do? Unbelievable. Control F. There we go. Like that. Yeah, we've got thoughts happening, guys. Okay. I'm using these pavers, but I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them. The ground in this section of Innisgreen is, honest to goodness, that it hurts my eyeballs. It hurts my little baby eyeballs to actually look at it. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I can actually. Yeah, because it's treating it like one room, no matter what. Yeah. Saved lately, I think, but I'm always up for another save. I'm always up for another save. We're just gonna take that out. We'll figure it out. We'll make it work, guys. All right, let's get those grid lines gone. So let's take a look. What do we still have to decorate? Not too much, honestly. We're doing pretty good. It's a lot of detail, that's all. Just a lot of detail. It's gotta be a plant, right? I need more plants. I'm always like, please give me more plants, Sims. I need more plants. I need all the plants. Please. Please, thank you very much. All the plants. Okay. So funny how dark that looks in the lighting in there. Alright, so then we have a trash can. We're gonna put another boardwalk trash can in here. Super important part of our build. Always necessary. I read there are a ton more plants available in debug. Yes, there are. There are a lot of plants available in debug. Here, I'll show you real quick. Ta-da! So, like, let's see. I don't really need that. Let's close that. For sure. They show up, but they're like all in here. Why hide then? Yeah. Well, you put on, you're basically, when you're putting the debug on, you're using all of the plants that they use in here, like in the world when they're creating things. Like you'll get the fences that they use and some of these and the like light poles. Um, so it does make it fun. But there's not a lot of like regular, not a lot. There's a lot, but not any more of these in debug, which is what I want. I want inside plant. You can make any plant an inside plant, I guess. I don't know what this does, but it's cute. Is it like a fountain, maybe? It's probably just a fountain. All right. I like this look. I'm okay with this. Kind of lighting situation do we need in here? Oops. All right, that's evening and night. Yeah, I was gonna say, what the heck is offering this light? Nothing. Nothing is offering this light. So we have this guy. That means realistically we need wall lights, which doesn't leave a lot to our options here. We'll use kind of the same ones we're using inside though. I can never, there. We can use this guy. You can kind of put him on a pole like that, you know? Like, I think that works. I can put right here. Because technically this is all wall, not window, and I just created this mess. And then we'll do the same thing on this guy.
Congratulations!
Hey, Potat, welcome in. How's it going? How is life, friend?
Who are you calling a cootie queen, you lint licker?
Yay, 100! You did it! That's impressive! What the heck? You don't get a prize for it. You just get our adoration, okay? You get to, like, rub it into everybody else's face. And that should be the best prize ever. 100th first! Oh my god! I subscribed to your YouTube channel with my VOD channel to give you extra things. And then I'm gonna go watch your video. So it'll be wonderful. You're last, dude. You're last, dude. You're last. Alright, we need seating. Tables. Couches. You're last. What are we thinking? Alright, how do we want to do this? How, not you. How do I want to do this? That's the question. It's like you can sit here and have your coffees. That's fine. I think the rest is gonna be tables. That's what makes the most sense for me. Right? Yeah, I think that works. Alright. So comfort dining chairs. These are like my faves to use. Wish they had a good green, but they don't. There we go. We got a cute little cafe in here now. Very simple. She's simple, but she's cute. I think we need like a table or something there. Right? Some kind of cluttered mess that we can put right there. But what? We could use that. It's like a little greenhousey. That's kind of cute. Alright. Like that. I think for the windows, we're going to use these guys. Yes. It's supposed to be. It's like a greenhouse. You know what I mean? I think that's going to look good. No! Go to your home. Here we go. Want one more? Yeah, one more. Like that. It's very dark in here. I don't necessarily want to put more lighting in, but maybe we do it in a subtle kind of way. Subtle, subtle, spooky candelabra kind of way. Okay. Like another one. Yeah. I'm sure we can figure this out. We're smart people. Let's go. Um, that's not going to give me a lot of light. Get out of here. Do you fit on a shelf? Oh, you fit on top. That makes no sense. Why are you on top? Okay. Okay, I like it. We're kind of getting somewhere. Surfaces, shelving. We could do this guy, but that kind of covers this. Maybe we move this guy over here. This is a little much. It's a little much. No, but it does make sense. Friends. Why no go on counter? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Dang it. I'm not going to do any kind of carpet in here either. Maybe at the doors. Maybe just the little medallion one that we've used. Where is it? This guy. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. Okay. I can't believe that's the only rug that we have that's this oblong kind of oval shape. They couldn't give us any more? Like, what the heck? Alright. We need... I like it. I like it, guys. We've got that. Maybe what we do instead of this. I don't need a refrigerator, right? Like, that's overkill. We've got that. We have the sink. We have a trash can. I think the refrigerator would be a little much. Maybe, could we put... Do we do this as like a corner one? Maybe. Hear me out. Right? Okay, come here. Like that? No, we don't need the corner one. The corner one doesn't make sense, friends. Alright. This is not... I don't know. I'm not feeling it, but it's like kinda like it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just another table. Like no. No. Jungle Adventure. Oh, the horse ranch one's nice. No. What else do we have? Do we have more in the hutches and stuff? Could put a gnome in here. Little gnome guy. Alright. Put our gnomey guy in. He is nice. We'll let him sit there. We could do like these kinds of things, like actual plants. Or something. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, the butler guy. I love the butler guy. Here, we'll put this over here. Butler guy's like, everybody has that one piece. Not everybody, but like, you have that one piece that you add into all your builds. I don't know why the butler guy is my guy. He just is. He hangs out in every build I make. His there, and you can always stack them. My little guy up there. You love me a butler guy. Should we have him there? Maybe he's outside. Maybe he's chilling outside here. Alright, we'll have him outside for right now. We'll make him outside. I don't know what to put here. Oh, barrels. Alright, let's look at the accent tables. There's a lot of things that fit here. But like it doesn't make a lot of sense to put a table here, but I feel like something needs to be there and it can't be counters. Does that make sense? That makes sense, right? I'm not sure. We're gonna keep finding stuff. I'm gonna put something in until we go, yes, that's the piece. Alright, let's go through here. I don't think there's anything hiding in there. Here are all of the displays. You know what if we did like some kind of faux planting shelf thing, you know, like use one. So, like there's the planter bench, not that one. Too big. All the little rolling cart from the kitchen. You can put appliances on there, which that is nice. I think you can put appliances on there. Or somebody made a mod where you can actually put an appliance on there. These are cool. Not that. Oh, sweet. Doesn't really make sense for this build. Nope, too big. What is that? Okay. There is this guy. Okay, so like let's say we put this in, right? We don't have it in the window. We're just gonna have it there. But we're gonna put like clutter for the kitchen in there. You know? I don't know. We're making stuff up, guys. That's the whole point. Put our produce over here. Like it's just an old planting bench that they've usurped as kind of like their spot. Yeah. Put all these in here. We can make some pizza. All that. I love it. I don't love it. It's like the idea is there, okay? The idea is there. See what else we can do. What else you got, game? Can put a balancing thing in here. Don't know what this is. It's something to do with the game. I don't know if it's like a usable aspect, but we'll find out. I'm sure it is. This is your rest up call. The Balance Reset Kit was crafted to be the perfect companion for self-care nights and slow mornings. Set the mood of any room with essential oils, mineral salts, and fragrant soaps. Oh, it's like a mood thing. Okay. Fair enough. Can we put this one on there too? Give me my thing. Thank you very much. We'll put this one like great. Kind of. Kind of. We're getting somewhere. Alright. So it looks like we've got places we can put things here. Yes. A phone? Put the phone on there. Oh, that's not a bad idea. We can't use the phone, but I love the idea of like an old phone on here. Okay. Put it right back there. Like halfway in it. Almost. Almost right. There we go. There we go. See? Perfect. Done and done, friends. Done and done. Kind of. What else can we put in here? Oh, a knife block. I think the food stuff is cool. Is there more? Should we put a barrel in here? Should we put a barrel? Give me barrel. Not that barrel. Ugh. Let me go get it. Nobody asked you. Barrel. Okay. Alright. Bring me my barrel. Yeah, we can put a barrel in here. And now I'm inspired. Amazing. Secret kiss with Bruce the Goose, friends. Thanks for the random sound, Billy. I hope you enjoyed it. Are you floating? You're floating. Don't float. I came back to my keyboard thinking I missed you raiding out. Nope, it was just we're jamming out to Bruce the Goose. It was just the jams, my friend. Just the jams. Alright, I like it. I almost feel like the walls inside this need to be this. Right? Like this thing? Maybe? Some of them at least? Maybe? Like this. Sorry, Murky. Billy scared you. Do we like it on all of them? Oh no, undo! Don't take my windows. I don't know if I like that. Hey, more Mickey plus jams. It's all good. Yeah, no, we didn't raid out. We're still here. I'm just trying to finish up. We'll be probably getting ready to finish up here in a few minutes. But, you know. Oh, I turned the music on. Sorry. We were jamming out to Bruce the Goose. You want this one in here? Guys. This, like, we can mix and match some surfaces in here. I kind of like it, like it's slightly different. Do you want to use this here? I feel like that's too busy, but I do like a little bit of the difference on here. And then, like, it's like 3 different wall types, but I think it looks cool that way. I'm not, like, mad at it, you know? I'm not mad at it. What are we putting in our shelves? I don't know. There's so many shelves. Oh, books. Really, on top? Get in the hole. Not on top. Get in the hole. We can put that in there. No. Barrel? No. Kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, we can put a gnome in there. No, we can't put a gnome. Gnome can go on top, though. Strangely enough. We need clutter. That's the problem. I'm trying to use other things. Alright, let's go down. Where are all the gnomes that came with Enchanted by Nature? Is this guy? Oh, he can only go up top? I mean, that's fair. We'll put him up here. It's like a little gnome bar. What's this? No. What is this? Oh, the glasswood tree. Okay, fine. Okay. I try. I try. Alright. I kind of like that. I'm not sure if I need double sink, but I am gonna leave it because I don't think it hurts. I think that's done inside. I'm not doing too much inside here. Um, what else do we have? Put this guy in here. He's kind of cool. I don't know what he is. A whispering red messenger statue. That looks like it should have been here. Ooh, that's a big ass fountain, guys. That is a big ass fountain. I'm sorry. Excuse my language. Oh, that's cool. Tarot Tome Shrine. Cool. See what else we've got. Horse Ranch, anything good? No. What is this? Cleaning thing? Can we fit this in? That's kind of cool, right? We don't have to have both sinks available. Except to like drag stuff too. I do like that. Okay. We cluttered it up. That makes me happier. Okay. That made me happier, guys. I like the OG. I like that one. It's like slightly different. Beautiful. Now we need a light. Boop. I don't know if we do we want to use. Let's see. Let me take this guy. Come here. And then I think I've been using this one, but I think it's too big, unfortunately. So we'll just use the horse ranch one because it fit on there perfectly. Horse ranch. Horse ranch. No, that's not horse ranch. That's one. Thank you. Good job. All right. That's beautiful, guys. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love it. Okay. And then, so exterior table wise, do we stick with what we've created over in the castle? Or do we pull like these guys in and have these guys? We have different tables on the inside of there. So we could do these guys to bring outside, which I guess would make the most sense, right? That to me probably makes the most sense. And then what we can do are those are they different colors? When did I do that? Okay, anyway. When did I do that? Okay. But we can take these guys and add a little color to them, which is kind of fun. Maybe the blue. Blue's pretty bright. Yeah. So something like that. Yay, that looks cute. I like the inside of that. And all you do when you come on this is just like hire somebody to work there, and then you've got a little coffee shop to visit. You can go into the castle. We are definitely going to roam around this place once we once we finish it. It's absolutely going to be. Should we put the little pond over here or over here? Like the wishing well back here? Hiding in the trees. We can put flower arranging in here. I don't know, friends. I'm just playing. So, I don't know if that's actually a little pond or not. So, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right, let's give this a save. Do all the fun stuff. Dun dun dun. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. What do we want to do? I think this is turning out really good though. It's the forever build. I had one of these last time too. Sometimes I just over we bite off more than we can chew with our builds. I say our in a loving way, guys. I mean, it's slowly coming together, right? Little picture. Slowly coming together. Nice. All right. Da, da, da. All right. Let's figure out what we want to do. We've got a lot of empty space we still have to play with here, guys, but we'll figure it out. And then I have this over here. I don't know if we need this, but I put him in over here. Figure he doesn't hurt to be here. It's like one of those. You know what we should have here instead of this guy is that stone that you can travel all over with. Isn't what is the stone? Stone. Stone. I don't know what it's called. What is it? All right, let's go with show all. Enchanted by nature. What is the stone thing called? I've heard tell of it, and I haven't used it before. We can put some like fairy houses in here. All right, we're gonna throw some things. Hello, thank you. I'm just gonna throw a couple of things in here for use later. Okay. Oh, we have all these like rugs. I love that guy. Like, do we add this? I think that's a little much, right? It's a little much. It's a little much. Canopy, fireplace. Where's the stone? Is it not something? Is it in debug? Oh no, there it is. I found it. Don't worry. We're good. Put it like right over here. Like under here. And we'll build around it, you know? We could put it in here. It's like this is where you visit. No, I like it over here better. We'll build it. It'll be nice. It'll be cute. It'll be cute. We'll make it look cute. Okay. So we will save and then let's figure out if we want to go somewhere. Do you want me to take you to the places? Let's see. Ooh. Where do you want to go? Who do I got? Do I have a bunch of you guys hanging? There's like 9 of you here. Do you want to go? Do you want to go raid? Let's see. Who are we raiding? Should we raid Zephyrin? Salute. Yeah. Do you want to go somewhere? Do you want to go to there? All right. I think she is currently in ads, but that's okay. Let's let's pull the message up. You guys can copy your messages. Come on the raid with us. We'll try it out. We'll see what happens. So, I don't know if you saw this week our schedule is a little off. Tomorrow we will be back.
Blow your mind? That just happened.
Hey, Coffee. How's it going?
Hugs and kisses to
Oh,
everyone.
thank you. Don't do the other one. We're gonna be leaving.
Did you find the
Don't
files?
do
I don't
it.
even know what they look. What do they look like?
They're in the computer.
They're in the computer.
Coffee, we're raiding out. I don't want you to waste your point. I would refund you your points, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna go raiding. We're gonna go raid Zephyrin. They're doing shell tours today. I think. Let me see. And we will do that. They're in the computer? Exactly. But we will be back. Oh, they're not taking raids at this moment, my friends. Where should we go? All right. Let's raid Rachel Cave. She's fun. I know, they're doing shell tours, so it does make sense. It does make sense. I was here earlier, but I was mega lurking. I love a mega lurk. We love a mega lurk. Oh, right. Okay. We're gonna raid. We're gonna go to there. We're gonna go raid Rachel Cave. She's playing some Sims 4. They're working on something, a cast challenge. So we'll see what's going on. First day of school up in Maple Syrup Land. Oh my gosh. My thoughts for you, my friend. We went through first day of school and we're still kind of in the mindset of first day of school. So it'll be good. But we'll be back tomorrow. So I'm going to raid you out. I'm going to take you places that you've never been before. And we're going to raid out. The Coffee's an 8th grader. Nice. And I'll be back tomorrow. Not Thursday. Tomorrow. Mentally, yes. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. Let's go raiding. Let's go have some fun. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye.